In this video, I'm going to walk you through 9 incredible websites where you can download books for absolutely free. I'm counting down from number 9 to number 1, and trust me, number 1 is absolutely mind-blowing. Plus, at the end of this video, I got a bonus website that is so good that some people say it's too good to be true, and so you're definitely going to want to stick around for that one. Starting off at number 9, we have PDF Books World at pdfbooksworld.com. As the name suggests, the website specializes in PDF books. And so if PDF is your preferred format, let's say you like reading on laptop or on your phone or on Kindle, this will be your best bet. PDF Books World has a good collection of classic literatures and the interface is straightforward. When you land on the homepage, click on Popular at the top to see the most downloaded books. You'll find titles like Oliver Twist, Moby Dick, The Picture of Dorian Gray, and many others. Now here's one thing you should know. To download books from PDF Books World, you need to create a free account. I know, nobody likes creating accounts. But it's free, it's quick, and once you create it, you have unlimited access to the entire library. So click on the book you want, hit on download, then log in or sign up, and the PDF will start downloading on your device. Simple as that. The reason why this one is on number 9 is because the selection is smaller compared to the other sites we are going to be talking about, and it's mostly limited to classics. But if you are specifically looking for PDFs of well-known books, this is a no-nonsense option that gets the job done. So in summary, PDF Books World is perfect for people who prefer the PDF format and want a straightforward download experience without any complications. Moving up to number 8, we have Bookborn, and you can find that in bookborn.com. Now, Bookborn is climbing higher on the list because it specializes on something really valuable: textbooks and educational materials. If you're a student or a professional looking to learn new skills, or just someone who loves learning, this website is a goldmine that could literally save you thousands of dollars. Bookborn offers thousands of free textbooks on subjects like business, engineering, IT, natural science, and more. These aren't outdated or low quality books either. They are written by professors and industry experts, and they are regularly updated. All you need to do is go to bookborns.com and browse by category. And let's say you are interested in learning about digital marketing, click on business and management, then marketing, and you see a list of free textbooks on the topic. Then you can go ahead to click on the one that looks interesting, and you'll be taken to a page where you can download it as a PDF. The catch? Bookborn is ad supported, so you have ads on the PDF. But honestly, it's just a small price to pay for free high quality educational content. When you consider that a single college textbook can cost $200 or more, having a few ads in a free PDF is not really a big deal at all. Bookborn also offers a premium subscription called Bookborn Premium, which gives you access to even more books and removes ads. But the free version is more than enough for most people. Bookborn is perfect for anyone who is tired of spending their entire budget on textbooks. It's perfect for lifelong learners and anyone who wants to upskill without breaking the bank. Many of them are trying to build their audience, and so they offer their first book on a series for free in order to hook people. If you like it, you can buy the rest of the series and support their work. And speaking of supporting, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right now. And that way you'll never miss out on any video where I share helpful resources that can help you save time, money, and make your life easier. Alright, let's keep going. At number 7, we have Google Books, and you can access it by going to Google Play Store or books.google.com. Now you might be thinking, wait, does Google actually have free books? Yes, and that's the exact problem. A lot of people don't realize that Google has a massive collection of free books. The issue is that Google isn't great at making them easy to find. So let me show you exactly how to unlock this hidden treasure. Type in the name of an author or the name of the book you're looking for. Let's say Jane Austen. Hit search and you get a list of results. Now here's the trick. Look for a filter button or drop down menu where you can set the price. Set it to free and voila, you see all of Jane Austen's books that are available for free. Another method is to search for free books directly on Google Play Store. This will give you a curated list of free books across all genres. You can then filter by category, rating, or popularity. One thing I really like about Google Books is the full view feature for books in the public domain. When you open these books, you can read the entire thing in your browser without actually downloading it. And it's perfect if you just want to browse or read a few chapters to see if you like it. Google Books also have a fantastic collection of textbooks, academic papers, and reference books. The reason Google Books is on number 7 and not higher on the list is because the experience is not as smooth as the other websites coming up. Google tends to bury the free content under the paid options, so you have to know where to look. But once you figure it out, you have access to an enormous library. And so Google Books is perfect for people who are already in Google ecosystem. Climbing up to number 6, we have Smashwords. You can find it at smashwords.com. Now Smashwords ends the spot here because it offers something different from the other websites we've covered. It's a platform for independent authors and publishers. And here's the thing, thousands of authors on Smashwords offer their books for free, either as a promotion or because they genuinely want to share their work with the world. What this means for you is that you get access to a huge library of contemporary fiction, non-fiction, romance, sci-fi, and fantasy. Basically every genre you can think of, all written by Indo authors. And this is where you find hidden gems that you won't see on any bestseller list. Now here's how to find free books. Go to smashwords.com and look for the browse menu at the top. Hover over it and you see an option that says free books. Click that and boom, you are taken to a page with thousands of free titles. Now, because these are Indo books, the quality can vary. Some are absolutely fantastic hidden gems that deserve way more attention, and others might not be as polished. That is why I recommend sorting by best-selling or highest rated to find the cream of the crop. We are getting into the heavy hitters now. At number 4, we have Many Books, and that can be found at manybooks.net. Manybook earns this high ranking, like it says the name, Manybook. They have over 50,000 books with a really polished easy to use interface. This is one of my personal favorites because the website helps you to download books that you actually want to read. When you land on the homepage, you immediately see sections like editor's choice, trending books, and free ebook details. This curated list make it super easy to find something interesting without having to dig through thousands of titles. Let's say you're in the mood for a thriller. Click on Generous in the top menu, then select Thriller. You get a list of all the thriller books available on this site. Now here's the pro tip. On the left hand side, you can sort by popularity, rating, or release date. I always recommend sorting by popularity first because it brings the best books to the top. Once you found the book you like, click on it and you'll be taken to a detailed page with a summary, reader's review, and download options. Click the big free download button and you'll see a list of formats, both EPUB, Kindle, PDF, plain text, and more. Choose your preferred format and the download starts immediately. No account creation, no jumping on hoops, just click and download immediately. One thing I really like about many books is that they include user reviews and ratings, so you can get a sense about whether the book is worth your time to download it or not. It's like having a community of readers helping you to decide what to read next. Here's the question for you. What's the last book you read that you absolutely love? Drop it in the comments below. I'm always looking for recommendations and I'm sure other viewers are looking for them too. Let's build a little book club in the comment section below. Many book is perfect for people who want a modern and streamlined experience. If you like browsing Netflix or Spotify and want the same vibe for books, you will love this site. The discovery features alone make it worth bookmarking. Now we are the top 3. Standard ebooks deserve this spot because they don't just offer free ebooks, they offer beautifully formatted ebooks and they do offer them for free. These are public domain classes that have been meticulously edited, proofread, and formatted to look absolutely gorgeous to you as a reader. If you've ever downloaded a free ebook and found it riddled with typos, weird formatting, missing chapters, you will really appreciate what standard ebook does. They take books from Project Gutenberg and other resources, then they clean them up, fix the errors, add proper typography, and create stunning covers. The result is an ebook that feels like something you pay $15 for. When you visit the website, you'll see a clean, minimalistic design with a grid of book covers. You can browse by authors, tags, or collection. Now let's say you want to read Dracula by Bram Stoker. Click on the cover and you'll be taken to a page with a beautiful custom design cover, a detailed description, and download links. Standard ebooks offer files on both EPUB and Kindle formats, and so it's optimized for readability. When you open one of their books on your device, you immediately notice the difference. The typography is crisp, the formatting is perfect, the chapter headings are beautifully designed, and overall reading experience is just better. It's like the difference between watching a movie on a grainy old VHS versus watching it in 4K. You might be asking, what's the downside? Okay, standard ebooks have a smaller collection, around 700 books, because they focus on quality over quantity. Every single book goes through a rigorous production process which takes time. But if you're a perfectionist who appreciates clean design and good formatting, this will be a perfect website for you. Standard ebooks is perfect for people who care about aesthetics and want their digital books to look as good as the physical ones. If you're a type of person who judges a book by its cover, you will love this site. Now we are in the top 3, and at number 3 we have Open Library, and you can find it in openlibrary.org. Open Library secures this spot because of its ambitious mission and impressive execution. Their goal is simple but audacious. They want to create one web page for every book that was ever published, and they are doing a pretty amazing job. They currently have records for over 20 million books, and what makes Open Library special is how it combines its user-friendliness with the enormous collection of books. The interface is clean, it's modern, and it's easy to navigate. When you land on the homepage, you will see sections like trending books, classic books, and recently returned. And you can browse by subjects, authors, and even lists that other users have created. Let's say you want to read 1984 by George Orwell. Type it into the search bar, click on the result, and you'll be taken to the books page. Now here's where things get interesting. You'll see a button that says borrow. Click that, and if a copy is available, you can borrow it instantly and start reading it in your browser. No library cards needed, no fees, and no commits to a physical library. It's completely free and completely instant. The funny thing is that Open Library works like a real library, and so there are limited copies of digital books. And so if all copies are currently checked out, you might have to join the wait list. But if you take time to check it out, you'll discover that the wait is usually short. So if you prefer reading on your phone or on your tablet, this website is the perfect option. One important tip: if you're looking for newer releases, Open Library often has digital copies available to borrow through their partnership with libraries. So if you're patient and willing to wait for your turn, you can read the bestsellers for free. And so Open Library is perfect for people who want a Netflix-style browsing experience for books combined with the borrowing model of a traditional library. And if you go through it, you attest to the fact that it's modern, it's intrusive, and has an incredible selection that goes way beyond just classics. We are almost at 1, but first, let's talk about number 2, the Internet Archive. and you can find it in archive.org. The Internet Archive earns this high ranking because it's not just a book website. It's like the Library of Alexandria of the digital age. This is a massive digital library that preserves anything from books to music to movies to old websites. It's crazy. But today we are focusing on the book collection, and trust me, it's absolutely incredible. The Internet Archive has millions of books available, and here's what makes it different from almost every other site on the list. They don't just have public domain classes. They also have modern books, textbooks, research papers, magazines, journals, and even rare books that are hard to find anywhere else. Some of these you can borrow digitally, just like from a physical library, but some of them you can download them permanently on your device. Now here's how to navigate it. Go to archive.org and look for the books section in the top menu. Once you click that, you'll see categories like books to borrow, open library, and featured books. If you click on books to borrow, you can filter by subject, language, and even publication here. Let's say you're looking for a book of photography. Type photography into the search bar, hit enter, and you get thousands of results. You can then filter by available to borrow or available to download. One thing I find fascinating about Internet Archives is their lending library. Even if a book is still under copyright, they might have a digital copy that you can borrow for free. And the thing is that it works just like a regular library, and so there are limited number of copies, and just in case it's a popular book, you might have to join the waitlist. But once it's your turn, you can read it online or download it into your device. The Internet Archive also have an incredible collection of academic resources. If you're a student or researcher, you can find textbooks, dissertations, and research paper that would have otherwise cost you hundreds of dollars to access. The Internet Archive is perfect for people who want variety and depth. Whether you're into classics, literature, modern non-fiction, academic textbooks, obscure research paper, or even vintage magazines from the 1950s, you'll find it all here. This is the Swiss Army knife of free book websites. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number one website for downloading free books is Project Gutenberg, and you can get it at gutenberg.org. Now, you might be surprised that Project Gutenberg is at number one, especially since it focuses on older public domain books. But here's why it deserves the top spot. Project Gutenberg is the original, the pioneer, the granddaddy of free ebooks. This website has been around since 1971. Yes, 1971, which makes it older than the internet itself. And in that time, they built a collection of over 70,000 free ebooks with absolutely zero ads, zero tracking, and zero commercial interest. Project Gutenberg is entirely run by volunteers who are passionate about making literature accessible to everyone. Their mission is simple: to encourage the creation and distribution of ebooks, and they've been doing it longer and better than anyone else. Now, here's what makes Project Gutenberg really special. They focus exclusively on books that are in the public domain. This means these are books where the copyright has expired, and so they are legally free for anyone to download, read, share, and even republish. Pride and Prejudice, Frankenstein, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Great Gatsby, Moby Dick, and basically every book you are supposed to read in high school and maybe didn't. Let me show you how to use it. When you land on the homepage, you see a simple, no-frills design. They are not trying to win any award for graphic design here. They are focused on one thing: getting you books. At the top of the page, click on Browse Catalog and then select Popular. This immediately gives you access to the most downloaded books on the site. Let's say you want to download The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. That's a tongue twister. You click on the title and boom, you are taken to a page with multiple download options. You can get it as a Kindle file, an EPUB for other e-readers, a plain text file, a HTML version you can read in your browser, or even as an audiobook in some cases. So choose your format, click download, and within seconds, you've got one of the greatest American novels ever written sitting in your device. And here's the best part: if you're to buy The Great Gatsby on Amazon right now, you'll pay around $10 to $15. You just save that money in about 30 seconds. Project Gutenberg is also available in multiple languages. If you are learning a new language or you are a non-English speaker, you can find thousands of books in languages like French, German, Spanish, Portuguese, and many others. The reason Project Gutenberg is number one is because of its reliability, its quality, and its commitment. Also, its lack of commercial interest and its massive library of powerful and important books. And so if you love literature, or you are a student who wants to read the classics at school, or if you just want to explore the foundations of Western literature, Project Gutenberg is an absolutely must bookmark website. Now, here's the question for you, and I really want you to answer me in the comments. If you could only read one book for the rest of your life, what would it be? Let me know down below. I'm genuinely curious to see what everyone says. Alright, now I promised you a bonus website and I'm going to deliver on that. But I need to give you a disclaimer first because this one is complicated. The bonus website is Library Genesis, often called LibGen. You can find it by searching Library Genesis online. The URL changes occasionally because of legal issues, so I won't list a specific one here. Now I need to be very careful with the way I present this website to you because it operates on legal gray areas. Library Genesis has millions of books. And I mean millions. Academic books, research papers, fictions, non-fictions, technical materials, you name it. It's probably the most comprehensive digital library of the internet, and it has helped countless students and researchers around the globe. The reason it's controversial is that not every book on Library Genesis are in public domain. Some are still under copyright, so downloading them might violate copyright law in your country. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to tell you that this website exists and is widely used, especially by students and researchers in countries where access to academic materials is limited or prohibitively expensive. And for context, a simple college textbook can cost $200 to $300 to even $400 sometimes. And for many students, especially in developing countries, that is simply not affordable. Library Genesis has become a lifeline for people who want to learn but can't afford astronomical prices of academic publishing. If you do decide to use it, here's how it works. Go to Library Genesis website and use the search bar to find a book. Let's say you are looking for a specific textbook. In the title, hit search and you get a list of results with different file formatting and mirror links. Click on the mirror link and the download will start. Again, use this website in your own discretion and beware of legal implications in your country. I'm not endorsing or condemning it. I'm just making sure you are informed about all the resources that exist out there. Also, if you are hungry for more free resources, you can do well to check out my playlist where I break down a lot of videos you absolutely need to watch. Alright, that's it now for me. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the playlist. Peace.